Okay. Hello. Got YouTube up here, Instagram down here. I'm gonna give some people some time to get on here, and then I gotta make a little bit of an adjustment. It's probably best if you watch it on YouTube. I think there may be a way I can put some text on Instagram. I'll do that here in a second. But if you watch it on YouTube, then you can see what I'm talking about. I'll try to show you on Instagram as well, but it's definitely going to be better this way. Okay, let me get this situated, sorry. It's got to be reverse of this. Okay. Yay, I think it's set up. All right, welcome. The YouTube, let me put it on here so you guys can see it. I don't know if you guys can hear me very well on YouTube. It should be okay. The link to the YouTube channel is bit.ly KMS band YT for YouTube. I'm gonna post it right there. I don't know if I can. Yeah, I can pin it. Okay, there you go. Now it will save the video to YouTube, so that way we can go back. Like you can go back and watch it, and you can go through this stuff. The governor just announced that we are out of school till April 17th. Is the audio okay? So that kind of sucks. We can't have school. See, is it backwards? Hang on, my YouTube people are freaking out. Yeah, don't listen to Instagram and YouTube. Only pick one, and you'll be fine. Everything is flipped. They're saying everything is flipped, but it looks like it's okay. Let me double check. So yeah, no school till April 17th, and that also means that we continue with digital learning. We continue. Oh yeah, everything is flipped. My bad. We continue with digital learning. For band, you guys know that's a little difficult, but we're going to make the best of it, whatever we can. Okay, now it should be good on YouTube. Yeah, April 17th, and then they'll reassess the situation after that. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm not going to make any predictions, but Angel's asking me, do I think we'll close it? Close school all year? I think it's a possibility. April 17th is the day for our, sorry, I tilt this down. April 17th is the day for our solo and ensemble, and that's probably canceled at this point. We don't know for sure, but I will let you guys know if it gets rescheduled, possibly. I don't know anything about the Silverado City. Still, Janet says it's flipped. It can't, no, it cannot be flipped. It can't, no, it cannot be flipped. It can't, no. Oh my gosh, oh, there's an echo. Okay, she says it's flipped. I gotta get this right. Hang on, people. Okay. And she said the webcam is flipped. Is that good? The web, okay, whatever. Let's try this. It's right now, okay. It cannot be flipped. Oh my gosh. I hate my voice. I hate my voice. I hate my voice. I hate my voice. This is hilarious. Okay, yeah, more than likely spring break is just going to be regular spring break. And then after that, we'll be, we'll go back to AMI. Love you too, Louise. Okay, so let's talk about this new thing that we've got that's totally free. And I've looked into it before, but it's been expensive. It's like $8 to $10 per student per year. And with over 300 students, that's a lot of money. But they're offering it for free. It's SmartMusic. I sent out a message on Google Classroom to each of the classrooms. And if you have not joined our classroom, just make sure, mostly it's beginning band. Beginning band, if you have not joined our concert or our classroom, there is a Instagram post on our Instagram that has it. And I believe I sent out a message to like an email to all the parents and whatnot. So check that out. If you can't find it or whatever, just send me an email and then I'll give you the link to the classroom code. But if you have your Chromebook, you might want to pull that up because you're going to want to register for an account on SmartMusic. And I'm going to show you a little bit. I'm not going to show you how to register for an account, but I'm going to show you how to work it so that way you guys have an idea of how to get on it, how to use it, and what are the benefits of using it altogether. Somebody says it's really hard. Well, that's the goal of this, is to make it not hard. This is also really confusing because I got two chat boxes. Here's what we got. So your page as a student, I'm gonna kill my face here. I think this will work. Ooh, like this. This is gonna be awful. I'm so sorry. Once you sign up for an account, you have to sign up with a class code. Okay, and that class code was sent on Google Classroom, and so you have to make sure you sign up with that. If you don't, you're not going to get in the classroom. You'll have no idea what to do, and it'll probably charge money. This is totally free. You guys don't have to worry about paying for it at all. But let's take a look at this. Right now, I went ahead and made a student account, and I have signed into, I think it's Rampage, so it's Symphonic Band right now. This is super cool because you guys, like, I've put in an assignment. I didn't know how to work this at first. There was an assignment. I didn't know if I was supposed to do an assignment or if I was supposed to do something else or whatever. I don't know. So I would almost ignore the assignment altogether. Okay. But if we go back to our home page, if you look over here on the very right side of the screen, and maybe left for you guys. Yeah, it's flipped, isn't it? I don't know how to reflip it on Instagram. I guess I could do this. Here, I'll do this instead of holding my phone weird. Okay, so you can see on Find Music, you guys can take any of your concert pieces that you're doing now, and a lot of times they'll be up there. Like if I tried to look for Brass in the Basement, and I couldn't find that for concert band. But if I look at something like Armory, this is for concert band. If I look up Armory, it pulls up a couple of different options here. A lot of times it'll have like an orchestra version and then a band version. And I think this one's the band version. If you click on this, you click Open. I've set my default instrument, and you'll do this during your setup time for your account. But my default instrument is French horn, Armory. I click Open. There may be some other options depending on the song that you're doing, but it loads this bad boy up, and boom, there's your music. Sorry, horns, this is a really boring part, and this will not be the other part that I gave you guys. But this is your music, like flat out. It gives you everything on here. Second page is up here. YouTube people, I can't see your comments right now, so if you have any comments, sorry. Where are you guys? Yeah, it says lag, major lag. Okay. Anyway, it'll be fine in the video that they can rewatch. So with this, if you can hit play, and it will actually either pull up a digital recording of it. This is a live recording. You can play with a band, essentially. Okay. You can play with the band, which is really awesome. Hello, Ashley. There's lots of people commenting. Oh my gosh, I can't. And people waving. Okay, so that's the first thing that you guys can do. You can adjust your metronome up here. Let me check on my two people, make sure it's good. Okay. They're asking. Okay. Well, I think they're okay. Okay, so you can adjust the metronome. So you guys can go a whole lot slower if you need to. You can punch in subdivisions so you get the down and the upbeat, which is awesome. Let's see what that sounds like. It's going to be ridiculously slow. No, it's not. Never mind. That's not right. I don't know. Oh, that's just the metronome volume. Subdivision is there. The actual metronome speed, I think, is right here. Yeah, tempo. So you could crank it down, like if you're just terrible at playing. Oh my gosh, I got to play this at 60 beats a minute. Then you can click wherever you want to start. We can start back at the beginning, start at measure 3, doesn't matter. Click here. 3, 4. Sounds a little demonic. Yeah, don't practice it that slow. But that's what you can do. You can adjust the tempo. Okay, it makes it sound a little bit weird. The code that you're looking for is on Google Classroom, so you have to find that. If you can't find it, just let me know. Okay, but you can do any part of the song. You can start wherever you want to, so that way you guys can work on just spots that are just really, really tough for you, and hash it out that way. Now, the next thing, you can turn, let's see, this is turn your part up and down. Let's see what that sounds like, because I think it just isolates your part. It clicks the little sound icon. It tries. It's got this little layered encoding thing that's happening, so it's not going to be great. That's okay. But you can isolate, and some of the recordings are not live recordings like this one. Some of the recordings are like pure digital, and it will totally kill everything else out except for your part. So that's really nice. A couple of other things that are built in. You do have to have a microphone for this. I don't think you can do an app. I think it all has to be like on a Chromebook. You can calibrate your microphone. I don't know what that is. Oh, that's default tempo. It does have a built-in tuner, which is kind of cool. You can play with it. Let's see if I can play. I'm going to play my horn without my hand in the bell, so it'll be out of tune. It's a little laggy, but that can kind of get you in tune if you need to make sure that you're double-checking your tuning. We'll talk about trumpet and music here in a second. Okay, so all of that is pretty cool. You can do, let's see, what else? What is this stuff? Count off. You can adjust your count off. I keep it 4 beats. It's probably the best. And I think sometimes it does it like automatically. Like this one will be 6 because I'm starting on beat. They're asking, will it show other parts of the music? On this one, like if you select your instrument when you're signing up for this, then you can pick that instrument, and that's almost all that you can do. I think that there's sometimes where you can pick a different instrument, and I'll try that here in a second. Let's go back to the homepage. All right, let's say I don't know what I want to look for. I just want to like browse and go to lots of other things and figure out where I want to be with that. You can click any of these music categories down here, which is super cool. You've got regular band and orchestra music. You've got solos, which we've kind of been working on, small ensembles too. You can't really play online with other people. That's not going to work very well because of the lag. But you guys could maybe join together and like, not personally, don't get together. No, stay away from each other. But you could like record each other with this, and then you guys could maybe put it together somehow. I don't know. All right, and then let's do, let's click this, band and orchestra stuff. There's a lot, like that's 279 pages of stuff. So you do need to kind of like, I don't know, you whittled it down with a filter. If you look over here, you've got a bunch of filters. Okay, you can do concert band only. You can do, we can do difficulty. Let's go with like medium easy. See what that's going to be like. So now we have 43 pages of music. That's not too bad. Let's click a random one here. Oh, there's Blue Ridge Reel. Nice. Lots of Blue Ridges. I don't know. Let's see what this looks like. The Buccaneers. Sounds very piratey. When you click open for a title like this, again, you might be able to click a different instrument. For me, I cannot click one. It doesn't leave me an option. I don't know what that does. Oh, look at that. Okay, click reset instrument. Now I can go through and I can pick anything. Okay, it'll give you lots of different percussion stuff too, if that's what you're looking for. I'll click on horn, and we'll click on open. Okay. Never seen this before, but here's the last thing that I want to talk about with this, aside from just all the things you can select with it and all the music that you can play. Because I think for a lot of you guys, the biggest issue with being quarantined and not having something to do is that you don't know what to play. You don't want to practice. We may not have a spring concert, we may not have whatever, but it's important that you guys are practicing each and every day. And so if you do this, I'm going to try to play this. Let me see if I can figure out a way to set my phone up here. I'm jerry rigging this. Here we go. You can't really see that very well because of the screen. Let me hang on. I'll be right back. Hang on. I gotta get my phone. Hey, are you busy? Never mind. That's fine. I'm busy. Well, whatever. We'll just do this. Here we go. We'll just do this. I'm just gonna play, and it might be terrible, but that's okay. I'm going to play one-handed with this, I think. Okay, so now you can, if you go and click not the play button, but if you click the record button, then that right there is the coolest thing about this program, because it can give you instant feedback. The feedback is not 100% great. It won't hear you with everything that you're doing, but I'll show you what it looks like. Look at her, she looks so nice. It does work better with headphones. It's probably one of the biggest issues why I have issues. All right, here we go. All right, so you can see I went through there. Now I missed key signature right there, and it'll show a red note. I don't know. I guess it's showing that red rest right there because I did not I did not hold that note, or I held it too long. I don't know. Okay, but it shows you where your accent, or where your accents, no, not accents, where you've messed up, where your accidents are. Okay. So it guides you through here. It'll tell you what notes you played, what rhythms you played. Did you play it correctly? Like that one looks like I played it too early or something like that. So it gives you instant feedback, which is really nice. So that's probably the best thing about this program. And you can do it multiple times. If you're doing this for an assignment, okay, this is my first one doing it. I can do, and it tells me, I think my percentage, right? 14%? Oh my gosh. There's no way that's 14%. Maybe it's 14% wrong. Or maybe I only play 14% of the music. I don't know. Okay, but if I do another one, I don't know what that button is. Oh, I can listen to myself play. Okay, that's terrible. If you want to listen to yourself play, you should probably use headphones. All right, let's do another one and see what it looks like. Okay. So there you go. And now I think, yeah, it's got two now saved. So I could pick the best one out of the two. whichever one I think. I don't know what the percentages mean. It's a little weird, I guess. I don't know. This is all new to me. I've not done it in the past. So, okay. So I think that's everything. It will, once you guys start using this, it will ask you to use your microphone. You will have to allow that. So just make sure you click allow for that one. Does anybody have any questions? Michael asks, are we going to have assignments in this? I would like to. I think that'd be great. I don't know if everybody has internet. I don't know if everybody has their instrument, which I'm going to get to here in a second. So that's the only thing that's in a big issue. Oh, okay. Ms. Brown's telling me I didn't play the full piece. That's why my percentage is so low. That makes sense. If you don't have a microphone, yeah, that's a problem, Johnny. What could you do? I mean, aside from possibly ordering a microphone, which are usually pretty cheap, I don't know. I don't know if I have a solution to that. You could still use this though. Like you can still use this. Like if you have a computer, you can still use this and still follow along with the music, listen to it. You can definitely get better. Hook a tuner to the PC. No. Yeah, you can just play without recording it. Okay, so Omar asks, when can I get my trumpet? And here, I'll flip this back around since you're answering that up. Okay, so your instrument. I told everybody that was at school that Friday before. I told you guys that you should take your instrument home. And because I had a pretty big feeling that that was going to be the last day that we were together. So because of that, they opened up the school Monday and Tuesday this week, so that way you guys could come and get your instruments, come and get a Chromebook, that type of thing. That's not everybody could come and get one. Your parents work, you can't leave, whatever, that's fine. I will try to talk to Mr. Yates and talk to our upper administration to see if there's a time or a day that we could make it to where you guys can come. It would probably look like something where you pull up, you tell me where the instrument is, I go get it, I sanitize it right there in the parking lot, have you grab it, and then go. It sounds crazy, but that's just what we have to do. What else? And I'll let you guys know if I know something about that. I'll let you I'll try to plan it like a week in advance so you guys can really make some plans on getting out there to do it. But that's real iffy because right now we're not allowed in the buildings at all. So does anybody have any other questions? Yeah, if you don't have your instrument now currently, you can use this resource that we've been talking about, the SmartMusic. You'll just have to AirPlay through it. That's the only thing that we've got. There really is no school until April 17th currently, when they're going to reassess the situation. Any other questions? As far as other things go, like I don't want to leave you guys just with this stuff and then that's it. I mean, it's good. It's a really valuable resource and you guys can use it tremendously. But I'm open to making like some online lessons and stuff like that. And I don't know exactly how I'm going to make them and how it's going to work because I'm trying to figure that out. Johnny, no, I will not shave my beard. That's, I don't know, I might make some lessons so you guys can go through some things. Basically, it's going to be like fundamental stuff. Like, what do you need to know before next year? What do you have to be able to do? This is really big for our beginners because they are, especially some of the, like the clarinet, we're missing our ability to cross the break and stuff like that. We started going over that type of thing, but we were definitely behind on it, and that's something that you're going to need to learn. It's big for our beginners. It's big for our 8th graders that are moving into high school band. You guys are, I mean, you're pretty much prepared and you're ready to go with it. I usually try to do like a marching lesson at the end of the year to kind of get you guys like, here's what's going to happen next year. But that would be a little awkward. Okay, so Brian's asking, he said, are we going to play Guardians of the Galaxy? Symphonic band, some of the members have been talking about what to play. And so, like, if you use this resource, this SmartMusic, you might be able to find that and play with it. Like, you guys could do whatever. With 7th grade, yeah, thanks, Michael, I was getting to that. With 7th grade, you guys, the biggest issue for you is making sure that you're ready for what's happening next year. And this throws a big kink in our system because normally, what is it? This is middle of March. Normally, right before spring break, so around this time, I will give you the packet of your audition material for symphonic and concert band. And so I don't know exactly what's going to happen with that. I don't know if I can post that online and get as many recordings as possible, and then have other people turn them in later on. Maybe that's a thing. Or we all figure it out when we get back. I don't know. It's a lot of it's up in the air, so we don't know. And then somebody said something about having surgery or whatever. Yeah, just have your surgery. Don't worry about this. Recover. You're all good. Good job, Jaylee. Yeah, if you got surgery or something like that or whatever's going on, just, you know, do your work when you can. That's okay. No big deal. All right. I think that's it. I don't see any other questions. If you have questions, you guys can email me. You can message me on the Instagram page. That's fine. Or whatever. It doesn't matter. Yeah, Airplay's fine. But hopefully you guys are doing well. I know that this is a weird time. It's kind of scary, kind of weird. But we'll just make it through it. We'll be fine. Everything's going to be okay. Don't be scared. Concert, not necessarily delayed, but I don't know. If you're talking about the ACT Aspire, who knows? I don't know about that. Yeah, I don't know about playing the next test. Everything's up in the air. We don't know. I have no clue on what's going to happen or when it's going to happen. But as soon as I know things, I'll let you guys know. But basically, keep practicing, work on your stuff, and I'll keep you guys updated on any events and timelines and things like that too. I will let you guys know on the next live stream when that's going to happen. Hopefully, it's working well for everybody. We're not having a concert over FaceTime. That sounds awful. So, if you did not see this, you guys. If you did not see this, you guys can check out our YouTube channel. It is linked in the pinned comment down below. So you guys can go to that and you can rewatch the video if you have any confusion on all that stuff. School is canceled till April 17th. Hopefully I'll see you guys after that. Tell Jenna I said hi too. If you have the coronavirus, you need to treat your fever. You need to eat a lot to keep your immunity up, and you need to make sure that you are getting a lot of rest. That's the main thing. Doesn't typically affect young people as much as what it does for older people, but you can still be affected, and so that's not really a good thing. Wash your hands, stay away from people, and all that stuff. So good luck to you guys. I'll see you next time. Nobody has the coronavirus right now. Okay, I'm going. Bye, guys.